Mm-hmm. This is a ooh, looking good. Okay. That making pastry and baking is so difficult, and this is why I do show people that chocolate is being made with three ingredients. Right. Incredible. Ooh. Okay. Everybody's doing a good job. Okay. So let's add in our tea. Okay. And that same curve line that we did at the top of our, we're gonna do again right here to create the cheek. Okay. Okay. I see it. Okay. We got people, a couple people just coming in. Give them a second. So we're doing faces right now, everyone. So you can get out your pencils and your sketch pads. So everyone have their teeth. Okay. And we're gonna add. Okay. So we're gonna do a little loop, not all the way across, but just a little loop, and then another one on that side, almost like the top of a heart. It's gonna be a top. Mm-hmm. So I got it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now that you have that, we're gonna fill in this space between the teeth and the tongue. We're gonna darken that in because the inside of your mouth is dark. Right? We're gonna shade that in. If you think you're ready, you practice enough, you can go ahead and draw your mouth here. Good, good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw mine on my face. Okay. Okay, good job. All right. Yay. Let me see you. Let me see you. Okay. I like your teeth and your hair. Cute. Okay. Okay. I hear my brother saying we need to add eyebrows. Okay. So let's do that. Okay. So we can do some natural eyebrows and then we can do some, make her like she got on a little makeup. Okay. For a simple eyebrow, we're gonna do kind of just like these little half circles that we've been doing. A little curve like just like that. And you're gonna follow that same line again. And then right here, you gotta make a curve right there. Okay. Nice. Okay. Or you can make the eyebrow a little bit more straight if you want. Okay, so we're gonna start with a straight line and then do a curve over here. And just like we did for that one, we're gonna repeat that shape and connect it. And you can make the end round or straight if you want. Let's see. I'm loving this. Everybody have their eyebrows. So while y'all finish up, I'm gonna draw mine on my person. Okay, nice. Okay. So now that we've drawn a person, that was just our warm up, right? So let's do a couple more shapes really quickly, and then we're gonna move on to something else. Okay. So you flip to the other page, but this time I want you all to show me what you can come up with. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking we can try out a triangle. Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys about 5 minutes, and then I want you to show me what you come up with. Okay. You can make whatever you want out of a triangle. Okay. So I'm gonna start the timer. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes. Okay. Now I'm gonna draw some ideas. Any of us come up with the same
I got some.
You got something? Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna wait and show all of ours at the same time, okay? Okay. Let's see. About 4 more minutes. See if you can come up with anything. Ooh, I like it. Okay, see if you can come up with anything else. Okay. Does everybody have something? Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes. Mhm. Okay. Oh, I didn't even think of that one.
I like castles.
I like castles too.
Good.
Okay. So I guess we can start showing since a lot of people have some ideas ready. Who wants to start off?
Me.
Okay. Okay, so show us what you have and then tell us what you do. I heard someone say me. Okay, I see a castle. What else do I see? Is that a microphone? Okay. I see a person. Okay. No,
Wait, yeah, this is a microphone.
it's a microphone. I thought so. Okay,
Yeah.
somebody added a body to their person. Okay. Is that a tent? Nice. Okay. Good job, you guys. Okay. Is that pizza? I see pizza.
What are my?
Some of us had some of the same ideas. I drew a lady in a dress. I drew supposed to be pizza, some mountains, a chip with some cheese on it. Okay. Everybody came up with some cool ideas. Okay. All right, y'all ready to do one more shape before we move on to the next activity? Okay. Okay. My brother has a few. Okay. Okay, so we have a pyramid. We have a birthday hat. This is a pencil. Okay. Okay. Nice. All right. Okay, somebody else added a body to the person. Good job, guys. Okay. So one more shape. What do you guys think we should do? What other shape? Any ideas?
Left.
Any ideas? Let's see.
Mommy.
What shape?
What'd you say?
You guys want to try out the circle by yourselves? We did a person, but I saw a lot of other good ideas. So let's do another circle and see what you guys come up with. Okay? Circles are hard to draw. Hard to make a perfect circle. See what you guys can come up with.
Look. Like a stick, okay? Look, like this. Look. Look. Then do this.
Oh yeah.
Do this. What? He's gonna get you. Okay, okay, okay. On me. Okay, go there. Okay. You did it.
Right. Let's see.
I got me an answer again.
Nice. Oh, that's a cool face. Is he scared or nervous?
Nervous.
Nervous. Good job with the facial expressions. Is that a ice cream cone?
Scoot over my.
Shh, Mikey, scoot over a little bit for her.
Show you.
How to turn my face off.
Anyone else have something they want to show? Still have a few more minutes to work on it. Let's see. Okay, a basketball. Oh, I love the ice cream cone. Okay. Trying to think of something else.
I hear that, and you gotta draw, you gotta see what she's saying, okay? There's your pencil. Say excuse me. So you gotta draw.
Okay.
Don't be muted.
Do you want some ice cream?
I would love some ice cream. Let me draw some ice cream. Okay, so show me what you guys have. Okay. So I have a donut, beach ball, some fruit. It can be an apple, a peach, whatever you want it to be. And some ice cream. Did anybody think of anything else? Okay, let's see. You want to tell us what you have, Marcus? A sun, a balloon. Okay. Okay. Came up with some good ones. A lot of them. Good job. Okay. So does everybody feel warmed up and creative? Yeah. Okay. So the next thing we're going to work on is origami. Does anybody know what origami is? Anybody tell us what origami is? Anybody? Has to do with paper. You gotta need your, so you can look in your bags and get your construction paper out. Yeah. Paper art. Somebody said paper art. That's a good answer. It is paper art.
It's
They put creases in it.
you do crease it. It's where you fold paper to make different objects. Does anybody know where it came from?
Japan.
Good job. Yes.
On the
It's
back.
the Japanese art of folding paper.
Japanese.
So I need everybody to get out a sheet of paper. You can pick any color you want.
It could be blue. Yeah.
Any color. I think I'm gonna go purple. Y'all see the purple? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Move my camera back a little bit so you can see me a little better. Okay. So everybody needs a single paper.
I'll do red.
Okay. So everybody got their paper?
He bitched us. Yes.
All right, awesome. So the first thing we're gonna try to make is a cup. Has anybody ever made a cup out of paper?
I don't trust. Give me
Some
one.
of you? Okay. Okay. So the first thing you need to do, we need to make this rectangular paper into a square. And to do that, we're going to take one corner of our paper. Okay, well, before we get started, it's a lot easier to fold it on the table. I'm just gonna hold it up so you guys can see. But it is a lot easier on the table if you need to do that. So you're gonna take one corner of your paper and you're gonna fold it over. Okay? And the important thing to remember is you don't want it to come all the way over. You don't want to go all the way to the other end. You just want to fold it enough where you get a little point on this end over here. Okay? So I'm going to fold that and then show you guys a closer look. Okay? So your paper should look kind of like this. Okay? Okay? You should have a point.
This
Should have like a little rectangle
like
right here. Okay? Take your time. I'm gonna show you again. So your paper looks like this at first, right? And you're gonna take one corner and you're gonna fold it over, but not all the way over. Just enough to get a point over here. Okay. Okay, hold it up if you have it. Let me see. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So everybody has
Like this.
okay, TJ, so bring your open your paper back up for me. Open it back up like this. Okay, so turn it sideways. Okay, so take your corner, grab one of your corners and bring it down. Bring it down for me. Okay, and you want it to be pointy on one of the ends. So try that for me. Okay. Okay, so everybody. Okay. Okay, if you don't get it now, we're gonna have this video available for you guys later to go back and look at, okay? So once you have this, you guys can get your scissors and you can cut off this little extra piece right here. that little rectangle strip right there. You're just gonna cut that part off. And everybody should have a pair of scissors in their bag. Okay. And she'll leave you with the triangle. So it's like this, and then you cut this little piece off. Okay. Okay, hold it up if you have it.
You.
If you
I'm
need me
sorry.
to repeat
Are
it,
they
just
supposed to
let me know. I'm sorry.
Are they
repeat that.
supposed to be cutting the craft paper?
Yes, the construction paper that they folded.
Yeah.
They're gonna cut that little piece
Okay,
off.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's no problem. I can do it again to make sure everybody sees it. So we started off with a regular sheet of paper, right? And then we took one corner and we folded it over. Okay. But you don't want to fold, you don't want it all the way over here. You just want it to about right there. Just enough so you get a little point, a little sharp end right here. Okay.
Hey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. There you go. Bunch of papers.
Make sure you crease it. Okay. And then once you get there, you cut this piece off. Okay. All right. Everybody got that? Give me a thumbs up or hold your paper up for me. Okay. So we have this triangle now. Okay. So then turn it this way. Okay. This way. Okay. And you have two little pointy ends at the bottom, right? You're gonna take them and fold them up. Fold them over. Okay. So it's like this, and then you're gonna fold it over like that. So it touches this side. And you want to have a triangle at the top. That's how you know if it's right. If it has a little triangle at the top. Make sure you crease it down. Okay. Okay, so bring it over a little bit more for me, Leah. Bring it all the way to this side. You see your little pointy end right here? You want it to come all the way over.
Is it like this?
Bring it over just a little bit more. Okay. 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 So you fold it over. And you're gonna do the same thing with this side. Fold it over like that. Over there. Okay. So hold it up for me if you got that. Okay.
Put it a little
Closer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. They're looking good from what I can see. Okay, so everybody has that step? Okay, good job. So if you look at the top, you have two little, kind of like little flaps up here, right? So you're gonna take the one in the front and fold it down in the front. Fold it down. Okay.
Like this.
Fold that little piece at the top, fold it over like that.
Like this.
You see how you have those
I'm finished.
pieces? Okay, good job.
Good job, kids.
So you fold it over like that. And then you're gonna flip it over and you do the same thing. Fold that other piece. Not
I'm finished.
good job. Okay. And it should open up just like that, like a little cup.
Is this it?
Oh, like a little puff. Yeah, fold it outside. Oh, cute. So open up like a little puff.
I don't know how to open it.
Okay.
Mimi.
Cup.
Mimi.
Yeah.
Does everybody have that? Y'all need to repeat the last step? Or you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold up your cups for me.
I did flat down.
Okay.
Just open it like
Good
that.
job. Right, awesome. Yeah, it's a cup. Good job. Okay. So we're gonna try something just a little bit harder. I think it's just a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much harder. So we're gonna make a little shirt.
Mommy. I think it's
Okay. Little shirt. So you can pick another sheet of paper, any color that you want. All right. I think I'm gonna go with green this time.
turn my mic off.
Okay. All right. So everybody have another sheet of paper? I'll give you a few minutes to get that. Pull up my instructions. Okay. So everybody have a sheet of paper. So you're gonna the first step is very simple. Just fold your paper hot dog style. Do people still say that? Hamburger and hot dog style? Okay. So you're gonna fold it the long way. That's simple. Fold it the long way. Okay. Okay. Everybody. Paper should look like this. Okay, very good. Fold it up when you have it. Okay. So we fold it, but now we're going to open it back up. Okay.
Yeah.
But when you open it, you should see that you have this line down the middle. And that's what we want. We want that line. Okay. And now you're going to take the corners of your paper and you're going to fold them into the middle. So fold that so that it comes in to that line in the middle. Okay.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Y'all see what I mean? Okay. Yeah, looks like everybody's getting it.
Like, really?
Yeah. And you're going to do that on both sides. So you're going to fold this one in too. Okay. All right. So everybody's paper should look like that. Okay. Everybody have that? Okay. So next, what we're gonna do, you can pick either end right now, and you're gonna take these little flaps right here, and you're gonna fold them back. Fold them back right there. And this is gonna be like the collar for your shirt. Well, actually, this is gonna be the sleeves. So you're gonna fold it back like that. You're gonna do that on both sides. Okay. You want to try to make them the same length. This one's a little longer, so I'm gonna redo that one real quick. Okay. And it should look something like that. Okay. Okay. Y'all see that? You need me to repeat that part? Okay, I see some. That's good. Good. So you took this part right here and you just fold it back a little bit on both sides. Okay. Okay, everybody have that? Okay. Let's see if you. All right. Y'all ready for the next step? Okay. So now we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna do the other end. Okay. So you can kind of see those folds you made peeking out at the bottom. And at the end, you're gonna fold it back. Not a whole lot, but about an inch. You're gonna fold that back, fold that down. Okay. Something like that. Okay. Okay. Just hold it up for me when you have it. Okay. So once we do that, then you're gonna flip it back over. Like this. And you're gonna make this corner come in to this middle line. Like that. Okay. You want the tip of your paper to fold in to the middle. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me know if you got it. I don't want to lose y'all. Okay. All right.
Can you put on a little bit?
Oh. So you had, it was like this. And then you pull that down. So the tip is touching this middle line. Okay. The ones that I can see look good. So you're gonna do the same thing on this side. And you want the tip of this one to match up with this one. Okay. Crease my lines a little bit more. Okay. Okay, looking good. And now all this should be on the same side. And what you're gonna do now is fold the bottom of your paper. You know, I told you these are gonna be your sleeves. So you're gonna fold it in half. And this is gonna come up. My paper is wrinkling a little bit, but this is gonna come up like that. Okay? You're gonna fold it in half. It's gonna come up, and you're gonna use those little flaps that you made up here to tuck the paper under it to keep it in place. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do that again. So your paper looks like this. And you're gonna fold this up from the bottom. Fold it up. And then tuck the bottom of your paper under this little part.
Like this?
Let me see. Who said that? Like I said, it's easier to do it on the table. You're trying to fold. But like,
Like this?
okay. Hold it a little closer for me.
I tried.
It looks good. Like I said, I'm gonna have the video available for you guys to go back and look at, so you can try it again. If you're having any trouble right now, you can go back and look at it.
Oh yeah, Kelsey got it.
I see some ones. I think you could just bring your paper up just a little bit higher. Bring the bottom up a little higher,
I'll quit.
and I think it'll work.
This
Because you want it to come up high enough that you can put it under these little things, so that'll hold it in place.
Can you lean back? It ain't
Okay.
close to it. Oh, Mike.
Did anybody get down? Anybody feel confident about that one?
This look good, Mikey. I'm doing
I thought I saw some good ones. Yeah. Okay.
No, don't touch that.
I told you this was gonna be a little tougher, so it's understandable. It took me a long time to get this one. So just keep practicing there.
Melissa, over here.
Be able to practice it. Okay.
Do our craft.
So now, you guys, does everyone have their tablecloth already out? Everyone should have a tablecloth in their bag. And we're gonna do a little painting and use some glue a little bit later. So I think we can use this time to go ahead and lay out our tablecloths. So we're already in place, okay?
Come on, okay, give me yours, but
So everybody should have a tablecloth. Some of you have one that's striped and some will be polka dot like this one.
Hold on.
I see some, yeah. You see she has the striped one and some of you have polka dot. So yeah, that's it. So you can open that up and lay it out so we can get ready for the next activity.
Pass for them. No, that's Jay's.
Mommy,
Did you open your claw?
Mommy trying to paint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're doing an awesome job. Okay. I'm gonna let you get your tablecloths out.
Oh, she said the
Before we get to the painting, we're gonna do a different activity first, but let's go ahead and get that out so it'll be in place. Once you get your tablecloth out, you can go ahead and grab the yarn. Everybody should have some yarn. Some of you may have different colors. So you need your yarn. And there should be a fork. Some of you may have 2 forks, but you only need one. So you can grab a fork.
Get the fork. I can't understand it.
Okay. So everybody has yarn and a fork, right?
Yarn and a fork. Yarn and a fork.
All right, yarn and a fork. And you probably already have your scissors out from the origami. Okay. So I use right now.
Got scissors down, but Leah, you guys are not supposed to be talking.
Okay. I'm gonna let everybody get ready. Okay, so you can find the end of your yarn. Sometimes it's kind of tucked in there. You just pull that out. Make sure you have the end of it.
I can't understand it. I can't understand it.
You can't understand me? Let's see what's going on. Okay, can you hear me a little better?
Yes.
Okay, great. Everybody have their yarn and their fork.
How much yarn?
How much yarn? Just pull out the whole thing. You can start unwrapping a little bit if you want. I'm going to use a good bit of it. Okay. Well, if you're wondering what we're doing, I guess I could show you. We're going to be making little puff balls.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So you can make one like a necklace. I have one on my keychain. I make little puff balls. We're gonna make small ones, but I'm gonna show you a trick on how to make them bigger if you like. Okay. So everybody ready? Everybody have the end of the yarn?
Yep.
And their fork. Okay. Okay, so you can pull out some of your yarn, but try not to get it too tangled up, okay? Because it will do that. Okay, so we're gonna start off. You have your fork. Okay. And then you're gonna take your yarn, the end of your yarn, and you're gonna put it in the middle of your fork like that. You want a little bit hanging so you can hold it in place.
Like this?
Let's see, hold it up for me. Okay, yep. Like that.
Girl. What the?
Hi. All right. So everybody have the yarn. And you're gonna hold it with your finger to keep it in place. And then take the other end, and we're really just gonna wrap it. Just keep wrapping for a while. Just wrap it around. And it's best you kind of keep going over the same area. You don't want to go up too high, because then some of your pieces may be different lengths, and you want to keep it the same length. So you're gonna kind of just keep going over the same little spot. Okay, just keep on wrapping. You don't want to squeeze it too tight either. You don't want to pull it too tight. But just wrap it. And be careful. You see how mine's starting to slip down? You might need to push it up a little bit so it doesn't slip down. It's a little tricky, but I think we can do it. And just keep wrapping. So I'm gonna stop when mine gets about this full, so you guys can wrap until you just get about like that. Okay, okay. Okay, so you see how yours is, the yarn is down here some? So you want to push that up, scrunch it up so it's all together. Kind of scrunch it up together in one spot. Okay. All right. Okay. Like they're getting full, so I think we might be ready. So once you get it as full as you want it, you're gonna use your scissors and you're gonna cut the other end. Cut the other end.
What you doing here?
You're just gonna cut off that end.
Okay, what you doing? Got to see if you fit on the floor. Oh, she got it here.
You're not coming all the way
Yeah, I
up
did.
here. It came all the way.
Huh? Hold on, Shane. What about it?
Okay, so y'all can cut off that end.
Yeah, you got it like.
We can make another one so y'all can try again too if you have any trouble this time. We can make 2 of them. So once you get it like that, and move that out the way a little bit, you're gonna push it up some so that you can see the little holes at the bottom. But be careful because you don't want it to slip off the top. But you do want to see the little holes at the bottom.
Well,
I'm gonna lay that down. Try not to let it unravel. And then I'm gonna cut another piece, okay? However long you want your string. Like for this, I made it really long. And then for my little keychain, I made it much shorter. So you can cut it however long you want it. It's better to cut it long and then cut it later.
That's how they should
Cut it too short.
Anyway, we'll on the big screen.
Okay.
Put it back on me. What y'all want to see ourselves for? Y'all need to see her.
Yeah, if you want to see me, it should be a button in the corner that says speaker view. That should make me big on your screen. Okay, so just cut a kind of long piece.
All right, cut a long piece.
Okay. So you have your fork, and then you have another piece. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna make another one too if you guys got a little lost this time. It's okay. So just like we put that first piece through the middle, we're going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to push that through the middle. Yes. Okay. So I pull that through the middle. And then you want it to kind of be the same length on both sides. So I'm just going to pull that at the same amount on both sides. You all can lay yours down for this part, but I'm going to have my brother to hold mine so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hold the fork for me for a second. Okay. So now it should look something like this. You have your string through the middle, right? You're going to take that piece, you're just going to tie a knot in it. You're going to pull it. And that should gather your string together in the middle. And it should look kind of like this from the front. See how it kind of scrunched it together in the middle? All right, and then it's safe to pull it off the fork now that you have it tied. So it should look kind of like this, like a little bow. Okay. Okay. And then you're gonna take your scissors. So you have two sides to your little bow. And you're gonna take your scissors and you're gonna go through one side and start to cut it. Okay. And as you cut it, it should start to open up like this, see? And you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Go through the little loops. Cut on. Okay. And then if you have like little long pieces, you can cut them to make it even. Okay. All right. Did anybody get it that time? Are y'all ready to try it again? Okay.
Can we try it again?
Yes, we can definitely try it again.
Yeah. Hey, Marco.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I think a few people are trying to finish up that one. I'm gonna let them finish those real quick.
Again, trying again.
Yeah, we're gonna try it one more time.
I think I wrapped too much.
Okay. Okay. I don't think you wrapped too much. I think you might have pulled it a little too tight.
Yeah.
So try to wrap it a little looser this time. Okay. And we're gonna try to stay in about just right in here. You don't want to go too far down or too far up on your fork. You want to stay right about right here. Right in this area. Okay. Okay. Y'all ready to try it again? Okay. All right. So what was the first thing? Yeah. Got our forks. So everybody hold up your forks for me. Okay. Mhm. And I got the forks. Then you're gonna take the end of your yarn, and you're gonna place this through the center, through that middle piece, and your fork. And you're gonna pull it down enough that you can hold it in place, like this. Okay? Everybody have that?
Oh, I almost got it.
Okay.
So she put this in the middle. I didn't know that part.
All right.
Oh, right in my hand.
So everybody have this. And now we're gonna start wrapping it. But remember, we don't want to pull it too tight, and we don't want to go too low on our fork or too high on our fork. We want to stay right in here. Right in here. Okay. Wrap it. See how I'm not yanking on it. Just kind of loose and wrap. Don't try to go too fast, because sometimes I feel like that makes me pull it tighter when I'm trying to go really fast. So wrap it. And once you kind of understand how it goes, you have a whole thing of yarn to make as many as you want. So don't worry about it not having enough right now. Just try to get the steps down for right now. So we wrapped it a little bit, right? Okay, looking good. Looking good. Remember not to pull it too tight. Okay. And then you can cut off that other end. Cut it off. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna cut off this end too?
Yes, cut it right there. Right on it. Mm-hmm. All right. So now you should be able to kind of slide it up and down a little bit. We're going to slide it just enough where we can see these little holes at the bottom. But be careful not to let it slide off of the fork, off the top. Okay? And I'm going to lay this down for a second. And I'm going to cut. Okay? Let me let y'all do that. Okay? So you're going to lay your fork down, and then you're going to get your yarn. And you're going to cut. You can just cut it about the length of your arm. You can always cut it shorter later. It's better for it to be long at first. Okay? I'm just going to cut a little piece.
Scroll.
Everybody have a piece?
Like this? All right.
Okay.
It's gonna be too long, so I'm gonna cut like.
Okay. Hold up your extra piece when you have it cut. Okay. Okay. So now be careful picking up your fork. Still don't want it to slide off. And now we're gonna put this piece through the middle.
Like this?
Let me see. Hold on. Who asked? Trying to see. Okay. Yes. So your other piece that you just cut, you're gonna take it and you're gonna put it through that hole, just like we did at the beginning. Pull it through there.
Where's she going now?
Okay, what are we doing now?
Okay, so your fork looks something like this, right? And you cut an extra piece. And we're going to take that piece that you just cut and we're going to put it through this hole right here in the middle. Okay. Let me try to get that. Okay. If you do have somebody there with you, you can have them to hold it while you try to string it through. It maybe a little bit easier.
I did. Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You got to listen to it to tell you the next step on.
Hold this for me for a second, Mark. Okay, so I'm gonna have my brother to hold it for me. But you all can lay yours down if that's easier. If you don't have someone to hold it for you.
Okay.
Hold this for me. Hold the fork. All right.
Okay.
So you want to pull this so you have enough on both sides where you can tie it. Okay. I'm just gonna tie it in the middle. Just tie one knot.
Put your time back up there. I believe I got it. Hold it. I believe we can make one. Hold it.
Pull that. You want to pull. We actually want to pull pretty tight this time to hold it. I'm just gonna tie it in a knot. So you're really tying it 2 times to make sure it makes a knot. Okay. And once you do that, it should look kind of like this, like a little bow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay tonight.
No rush. Hold them up if you have that.
It look almost like a bow blue.
Yeah, it look like a little bow.
Emma.
Okay.
Now hold it like that. We're gonna do yours like saying we can't get one like this.
And like I said, y'all have extra supplies, so I'll get the video to you so you can practice some more if you like. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Right. So everybody has that.
Oh.
So once you have that, okay, I see some. Good. I'll give it a few more minutes so everybody can get it. Okay. And once you have it tied, you should be able to slide it off pretty easily. Just slide it off and it should stay together. If it doesn't stay together, that means next time tie your knot a little bit tighter. Okay.
So let's just want to do this one.
So
What now? Like this?
very good. So if you didn't cut those little ends at the beginning, you can kind of cut those to make them a little, if they're just in the way.
Got it.
Look kind of like this. This is cute, but to make it the puff ball, we're gonna have to cut it some more. So you have your bow, and you should have these look like little loops around the sides, and we're gonna cut those loops open. This was gonna make it fluffy like this. Okay. So you're gonna take your scissors and you're gonna go in those little loops, and you're gonna cut them.
Aaliyah, what are you doing?
Cut those little loops open, and it should start to fill out like that. Okay. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Cut the little loops.
Safety first.
Look at mine.
I can do it. We can do it. We're gonna take our time out. So. Pay attention. Put that on the thing.
Yeah, now that you know how to do it, you have extra yarn, so you can always go back and try to make some more later if you like. But I know you're ready to get to the painting, so
Safety scissors don't work.
okay.
Oh, I got mine.
Okay.
All I do is just do this.
And mine are kind of long. Just gonna put those little long pieces. Okay. Okay, I see some. Looking good, looking good. And now, like I said, you can cut this string however long or short you want it. If you want a keychain, you can cut it shorter and tie it. Or if you want like a little necklace, I'm just gonna tie mine around my neck for now. Where there's a little necklace.
Look at mine.
Ooh, let me see. Ooh, nice. See? I knew y'all could do it. We just needed a practice round first. Okay. So everybody have their little puff balls. Okay, good job. I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes to get that finish up tying and cutting, if you like. Okay. Nice, okay. Oh, sorry. Y'all ready to paint? Y'all ready to paint? Okay. So you can put your yarn away for now.
Yes.
Okay. This is gonna be our last activity, but I figured that y'all would think this was probably the most fun, so I saved it for last. All right. Okay, Marcus. Let me get some. My brother's working as my assistant today. All right, he's gonna get my paint for me. And we're gonna make, what you're gonna need is paint. Everybody should have paint. Some of yours may look like this, and some of you may have little cups, but it's the same kind of paint. So get those out. I got a cup. And we're gonna make, and you need to get out your plates. You should have 3 plates. You should have paint brushes. And you should have popsicle sticks.
What part of it? Okay.
Got the paint.
All right. So let's go over this again. Paint,
You need this.
plates. Okay. You want to get your popsicle sticks, paint brushes, and there should be 2 googly eyes floating around in there somewhere.
You see some googly eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Mom's down there on my book.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Oh, I see.
So we're gonna make
Google it.
we're gonna make okay, you want to paint with
Nothing but that stuff that she asked for just one down. And she said pipe brush. Okay.
paintbrushes, popsicle sticks, plate, googly eyes, brushes. Nice. I see your eyes. And your scissors are probably already out, so keep those out.
Yeah. Swing. Swing. Put the chair coming.
Okay.
Okay. He said, hey. Okay, T, hey, you got everything. What's good? Y'all got everything. Pay attention. Okay, you got stuff.
All right. So, okay, if your paint isn't already open, you can go ahead and open the package.
Shut up.
Okay, so open up your paint.
This might go good. I'm gonna do this on the too. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the
And those of you who have the paint cups, you can just dip your brush in the cups. And those of you who have the little tube, the tube should have come with a little little thing like this. And this is what you'll pour your paint in. Okay.
Oh, can we have it? I want them to paint for one. You know that little store they had that. Book there.
Oh, that is so cool. I didn't even realize that those little holes were for the paint. You guys are teaching me something. Okay. So let me show you what we're going to be doing. So we're making fans. I'm going to show you how to make some of like fruit slices. So I have watermelon here. I have an orange. And then you can use a whole plate to make like a smiley face or like an emoji. Okay. Which one do you guys want to start off with? The fruit or the emoji? Fruit. Okay, let's do the fruit. Fruit. Okay, I got you. So we can do the fruit. You're gonna grab one of your plates. You're gonna get one of your plates. Everybody got a plate?
Get my plate.
Get your plate. Okay. That's all I asked.
Yeah.
All right. So once you have your plate, you're gonna fold the plate in half. Okay?
Fold the plate in half.
Fold it in half.
I fold it in half.
Like a taco.
Like a taco bell.
It's lunchtime. Taco Bell sounds good. Okay. So you're gonna fold it in half.
Like this.
Right down the middle. And now you should have like a line down the middle from where you made that crease.
Yeah.
And you're gonna take your scissors and you're gonna cut on that line. Cut straight down the plate.
Cut mine, Mom. Cut mine.
Right. Make sure you're working on top of your tablecloth so you don't make a mess. Everybody cut their plate in half.
Watermelon.
Okay.
I like watermelon. Like it.
Gotta eat cake. Gotta eat cake.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do? The watermelon or the orange?
Orange.
Orange.
Watermelon.
Okay, let's do it this way. Raise your hand if you want to do watermelon first.
Who wants to do watermelon? Raise your hand.
Raise your hand, Lil.
Okay, who wants to do the orange first?
Put your hand out if you want.
Orange.
You wanna
I
do
think orange is winning. Let's do the orange first. We can do both, but let's do the orange first.
orange?
Okay.
It sounds like a little kid.
So, does everyone have orange paint?
Yes.
Everybody has orange colored paint?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If you don't have, I think everybody should have orange, but if you don't have orange, you can mix red and yellow.
Yeah, ma'am.
But I think everybody has orange.
I got
Yeah,
So,
we got orange.
okay. If
Yeah, we got
have,
orange.
okay, if you have the paint cups, you should just be able to screw the top off.
I'm gonna
But
get
if
me
you have the tube, I want you to pay attention. If you have the tubes, let me show you how to open them.
No, orange.
So you're gonna take the top off.
She said.
And
Oh,
the top on the tube is gonna be sealed, and you're not gonna be able to squeeze anything out, right? You're gonna use the top on your paint, and you're gonna push the tube in there, and it should make a hole. See?
Gotta get it.
Okay.
Gotta
Everybody's open.
Yeah,
Did it
ma'am.
work? Okay. You look a little shocked. I think it worked. Okay.
Okay, move your elbow.
All right. You don't need a whole lot. Just use a little bit at a time. If you run out, you can always squeeze out some more. But you don't want to be wasteful.
Oh,
Okay.
be like the kite.
Yes. Over on your side. My side.
Right.
My side. There you go. And here.
Grandma gonna be touching that too.
Okay. So we have our orange, right? Have our orange on our plate or in our
Do it like that.
in our little paint holder.
Oh, so we're gonna do it like
Yeah,
it's gonna be like little triangles, like right triangle.
So I'm gonna start off by doing this the rind on my orange.
Mommy, can I
Little part right here. Okay.
Listen, you will do it how she's
Let me get
telling
you're gonna get your paintbrushes out. And it'll probably be easiest to use the largest brush in your set for this part.
Uh-uh.
So you can use any of the bigger ones.
you?
Okay. And you're gonna dip your brush in your paint, and you can pretty much just follow that line, paint inside of that line, right there. Okay.
You guys got at least some white.
Okay.
Do the color. Do the outer. Here.
So just gonna paint this outer side.
Good job.
Okay. Yeah, paint my really back and show you.
Like this?
Okay. Let's just work on the edges first, and then we're gonna fill in the inside a little bit more, okay? Looking good, everybody.
You do it. You're gonna do it in the tie-dye, okay? You know what tie-dye is? You know what tie-dye is? So if you had a white shirt, you could put that on the shirt. And then that's how you tie-dye.
Everybody still painting? Okay, don't fill it in too much. We're just doing just the edge for right now. Just the edge. Okay.
I put a make it.
Hold it up so I can see it. Yeah, looks good. Good job, good job. Okay. All right. Okay. Just let me know when you guys are done with that part. No rush. Just let me know though. And if you're done with your edge, you can go ahead and open up the white. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there.
But the first one, I did the little loops on it.
Oh, okay. You're doing the inside.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do that next. So you're ahead of us. Yeah, slow down so we can catch up. Okay. So you can kind of notice that when I did the inside of mine, it's a little lighter. It's still orange, but it's a little bit lighter than the outside. You know how we're gonna do that? How do we get it a little lighter? Anybody know?
Water?
Yep.
Water.
We're gonna add water can work, but it can be a little tricky. We're gonna add white. We're gonna add a little bit of white to our orange to make it a little lighter. And you open the white just like you open the orange.
Water.
Remember, you stick the tube in there and it shows.
Open the white.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, open the white. I might need to use another paintbrush. I might get the colors.
Right. And those of you who have the cups, you can take a plate.
Mommy! You don't water. She said we need white.
You can get a plate and you can put a little orange on your plate and a little white. Okay. Little orange and a little white on your plate, and then you're gonna use your paintbrush and you're gonna mix it up. Mix them up.
What you doing now?
She said dip it in.
And the lighter, if you want it a little lighter, just add some more white.
Where's my?
So you need
Where's
white.
my paintbrush?
You got it in your hand.
No.
Add white.
Malia,
My
no.
orange turned yellow.
The orange turn yellow. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but if you want it a little darker, just add some more orange and it'll get back dark.
It's kind of like a pickle. A pickle?
That's okay. Hold on, Taylor. Let me help you.
Okay.
Get a napkin so you can dry your paintbrush on there.
All right. So I'm gonna let y'all mix up your white and your orange for a minute. All right. Mix this one for me, Marcus. Add a little orange to that. We can use that one. It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. Everybody got it mixed up? Okay. And then, kind of like he was doing, where he was making the little triangles in the middle. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. Okay, some of y'all a little ahead of the game, but it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna make triangles in the middle, but you want to make them big enough. You want the point to start up here, and you want the bottom of your triangle at the bottom to follow this line down here. And it's probably gonna be easier if you get a smaller brush for this step, okay? Get a smaller brush. Let me show you. 1 second. So you want to get one of your smaller brushes for this part. It'll be a little bit easier. Like that.
Is this it?
Let me see. Okay. Yes.
Okay, we did it.
Okay, I'm gonna lay mine down for a second. It's a little hard to paint it holding it up. So give me 1 second, and I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can see.
Okay, now I gotta dip my paintbrush in the water because I left a little part. I left a little part of it kind of white, the plate white. Make the plate kind of white.
Okay. So I made about 3
This
triangles.
is like lemon juice.
I like this. And then I'm just gonna fill them in.
So what we doing now?
We just doing the triangles. You finished yours, right?
Man,
You finished yours?
I think I tried. I don't know if I did it right now, but I
Yes,
tried.
it looks good to me. It looks really good.
Well, if I do quit, the money that I'm keeping back, I could just put it
So
in.
we're just waiting. We're just gonna let everybody else finish filling in theirs really quickly.
I want to use the tie-dye one.
Huh?
She want to use the tie-dye, but we can't tie-dye yet.
So what's that?
Okay, so I guess I can go ahead and tell you guys that part.
Ouch!
So we're gonna do the tie-dye at a later time. I understand that a lot of you guys are part of different groups. I know we have some Spot Kids on, we have some Girl Scouts on, and we're gonna donate the tie-dye to those organizations, and you guys can do that at a later time because it's gonna be a little tricky to do it indoors. It's much better to do it outside. So you guys will be able to do that at a later time. And if you're not a part of those groups, you can contact me after the call, okay? All right, but okay. Anybody else got their orange ready? Oh, that one's good too. Okay. Marcus has his as well. So y'all see his. Okay. Yeah, you can touch it up as much as you want later. But let's not everybody pretty much has an idea for that one. Let's put that aside and let it dry.
What about that?
Oh, I love that one. Okay. Let's put the orange to the side for now. Put it out the way and let it dry. And now you can get the other half of that plate if you still have it. If you don't, it's okay. You should have an extra plate.
I got an extra.
Mhm.
I got it. My other half.
Okay.
I order half.
So use the other half of your plate. We're gonna make the watermelon now. Okay.
Watermelon.
Mhm.
Watermelon. We got 3 plates.
We're about to do the watermelon.
Yeah, we're gonna do the watermelon now.
Michael.
Let's do the watermelon. Yes, we use the red for that.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
You all should already have another half ready to go, right? Okay.
Open the black.
Okay.
Red.
Everybody have their half plate.
Open the black. You don't open. You don't open.
Okay. So what colors do we need for the watermelon? What colors do we need?
Red, black.
Yeah, we're gonna need black. You can either do pink or red for the inside of your watermelon. If you don't have pink, you can mix a little red and white together. You want to make pink.
Red and white together.
We're gonna need green, right? So go ahead and get your paint ready. Colors out.
I can use my detail brush.
You can. I'm gonna make suggestions, but you can use whatever tools and supplies you like.
Unless you can use my.
So we have green, black, and then you'll need pink or red. So
No, yours are painting right now.
Red and white.
okay. Okay. And just like we did I think I'm getting paint on myself. Just like we did the first one where we painted the edge orange. What color do we need to paint the edge of our watermelon? Anybody? Okay, so we're gonna paint the edge of our watermelon green, just like we did the orange. So you can go ahead and do that part.
That's the truth.
Like this.
I muted myself. Yes, that's it.
I did it.
Plate twins. Okay. And you can make this line as thick or as thin as you like. You can see on this one, I went a lot higher up, so it's up to you. Right or wrong way, just your way.
Okay.
Paint
it red.
If you're ready for that step, you can go ahead and paint the inside if you like. I'm just gonna fill the whole thing up. Fill all this with the red or the pink.
It's okay, my lady. I just went to the water.
Mhm. Let me take this water out. Mhm.
Lazy, you got it light green. It's supposed to be dark green. It can be light green or dark green.
I missed. Like this.
Let me see it. Hold it up for
Like
me.
this.
Yeah, that's it. And now you just fill in the rest of it with pink or with red.
I didn't do the red yet, so.
Okay. No rush.
So,
But once you finish your green, you can go ahead and the red or the pink, whichever one you choose. Just fill in the rest of it.
different color. Order. It's definitely
Got your book. Say.
Okay. So yeah, something like this.
what color?
Huh? Tomorrow. Mhm.
Like this.
Hold it up for me. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I can see it now. It looks good. Okay. And once you have this, I guess you know what's next. we have to add our little seeds. So
Like this.
you get some black paint out. Let me see. Okay, can you all hear me?
Go I'll put the little black seeds in it too.
All right, so now we're gonna add seeds. Okay, get your black paint out and use one of those small brushes for the little dots, okay? So pretty much making like little polka dots, little dots. Well, more like ovals. Little ovals. Okay. And if you think you're gonna mess up, you can practice on your paint holder or on another plate. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna, you can add as many seeds as you like. Be careful and try to stand on top of your tablecloth. Because I'm definitely making a little bit of a mess myself.
I'm done. Hey. Like this. Like this. Shine.
You gotta show it to me. Let me see. Hold it up for me. I'm sure it looks good.
Like this.
You've been doing a great job all day.
Like mine.
Hold it up for me. Yes. What is that? Looking good, everybody. Looking good. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes to finish
Like
those
this.
up.
Like this.
Let me see. I can't see you. I think your screen froze a little bit. Okay, now I see it. Yeah, that's it. You like it? I like it.
Yeah.
That's what really matters, if you like it. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna let these dry, and we're gonna move on to our last project for the day. This is gonna be our last project for the day. And this time, no cutting, we're just gonna use the whole plate. Use the whole plate. Okay. Okay. Does everybody have another plate? No? Okay.
Do we put on
Let
the
me show.
stick now?
Well, you gotta let it dry before you put it on the stick, okay? Let it finish drying. So if you don't have another plate, I'm gonna show you show you something else. Everybody should have construction paper, right? Everybody has construction paper? Okay. So you can grab a yellow sheet, and this will kind of be easier. You won't have to paint it. So you can grab a yellow sheet of paper, and you're gonna. So this is for my people who don't have an extra plate. So you're gonna take your paper and you're gonna fold it in half. Fold it hamburger style.
Fold it in half.
This is if you don't have an extra plate.
She said therefore if you don't have an extra plate.
Right. If you do have an extra plate, you can go ahead and paint your plate yellow. The whole thing yellow.
Paint the paint yellow. Paint the whole dang yellow.
The whole thing yellow if you have extra plate.
Yeah, true.
All right. All right. So for my people working with the paper, you're gonna take your pencil and you're gonna draw a half circle, okay? A big circle. So I'm gonna draw it and then I'm gonna hold it up for you to see what I'm talking about. If you have something that is round, like a bowl or something, or even one of your other plates, you can use it to make your shape that you need. Okay? You can kind of trace it. Use the plate to trace it. Like that. And then trace it with your pencil. Okay, one more tip. You want to make sure.
I just finished the watermelon.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, good job. So, okay, somebody said they just finished the watermelon. So you're gonna get that other plate. You should have one more plate. It looks good. You should have one more other plate, and you can paint it yellow. Okay, the whole thing. Okay, so once you have your half circle on your paper, you're gonna cut that out. And you want this side to be like this. You want the half circle drawn going this way. The fold. There we go. And then just cut that out. You keep it folded when you cut it though. Keep your paper folded. Yeah. And then when you open it up, it should be a circle.
Yeah, have it in your truck.
No, let's
Make a
Becky said she up there getting her car washed.
Jenny, Melissa got a green sun.
She got my credit card. I sent her and me a pack of cookies.
No, my.
She said she got the credit card.
Mm-hmm.
It don't look like yours. Green.
all right.
Oh, in green.
What kind of bean? Huh?
Right, like a star.
Oh,
That's a guitar. Like that.
oh.
So those who have the plate, go ahead and paint it yellow. And those who are using the paper, you can go ahead and cut out your circle.
All right. All right. Don't look at them good. Them good.
Okay. Looking good, TJ.
Like this.
Okay.
Like this.
That's it. That's it. Good
Right.
job. Okay. Okay. So go ahead and paint the plate yellow. Okay. And once you fill in your plate and get your circle, we'll move on to drawing the face on it. Make my circle a little rounder. Okay. When you have your yellow plate, hold it up for me to see.
Be right back.
Okay. Okay. Good job. Okay. All right. Everybody has their circle. Okay.
Hi.
Something
All right.
for some reason.
So we're doing a very simple.
Come on.
Do that one, because somebody cut the plate 2 times.
All right, y'all. Everybody ready for the face? Give y'all a few more minutes. Few more minutes. All right. And those who already have their face ready, you can actually go ahead and glue the eyes in place. If you want black circle behind your eyes, you can paint that. But really all you need is the eyes. Okay. So you can go ahead and use your glue to put those eyes on. Okay. Okay. And be careful, don't try to hold it up just yet because the eyes will slide down.
Are we still doing the sun?
Yes, it's actually gonna be like a smiley face or emoji.
Oh.
Yeah.
For some reason, my microphone keeps muting.
And keep muting. It's
Yeah.
okay. Just make sure you turn it on when you wanna talk.
Jenny, this one on 5%.
Okay, well,
Okay. Let's see. Looking good. Okay. If you want yours to be a sun, you can leave it like that. And if you want it to be an emoji, you can fill in the whole plate. It's up to you. But yeah, I guess we can mute you guys unless you're ready. You want to have a question or you want to say something, then you can unmute yourself. But other than that, it's fine. I keep accidentally muting myself too. Okay. So we have a yellow plate or either a yellow circle. Same thing. And does everybody have their eyes on? Hey Marcus, would you blue eyes on to this for me? Alright, thank you, sir. Okay. Hold it. Well, don't hold them up. We don't want the eyes to slide down. But give me a thumbs up.
You said something about some Google.
Okay, say that for me again.
Yeah, me. Boy, I said somebody got no beat.
Okay. So now that we have our eyes on, I'm going to show you how to paint the mouth. And all you need is the black paint. A little black paint. Let me clean off one of my other brushes. Okay.
Oh,
Now
I'm
what
about
we
to go
got here.
I'm about to go
You
there.
said something about some Google eye.
You
You
got
gotta glue the googly eyes on.
you got some in there.
Glue them on your to make your face. Okay, so glue the eyes on. Okay.
The device is about to go dead.
Okay. Well, this is actually our last activity. So all you have left to do is paint your smile on and then glue popsicle sticks to all your plates, okay? So if you get disconnected, that's all you have left, okay?
Just in case.
All right.
It's about to die. So
Okay. So we're gonna add the smile to our face. Okay. If you want to, you can really draw with a pencil first. If you think you may mess up, you can draw the smile with the pencil first and then fill it in with the paint. Okay. So I'm going to draw mine first. Okay. Let me bring back mine. Okay. You remember we started off drawing faces and we're ending with faces. So very simple. So yeah,
Man, I did mine.
let me see it. Hold it up for me. There you go. There you go. And now all you need is your mouth. So we have our eyes, right? Just imagine My little eyes. Okay. Bring it a little closer for you. Okay. So we have our eyes. And then you can do a big smile. You know, we started with the straight line and then the curve to make like a half circle. And then you'll fill it in. Or you can do a smaller smile. Let me draw another. Have our eyes. You can do a curve and a curve. Like that. Okay? So you can have a big smile or a really big smile. All right. Okay. Let me paint mine on my little paper so you can.
And mine.
Yes, sir.
You want me to glue down stick?
Yes, once your paint dries, once you feel like your paint is dry, you can glue your popsicle stick on the back. Okay? But make sure it's dry first, because I don't want you to mess up your painting. Okay? Let me fill in. And then you guys will actually be done. Okay. Get a little bit more black paint. Okay. I know some of you had the plate and some of you had the cutout circle. So I did the cutout circle. And you already know how the plate's gonna look. Okay. And like I said, once it dries, then you just glue the popsicle stick on the back. All right. So once y'all get those, hold them up so I can see them.
Like this one, or like
Hold it up.
this.
Hold it up
Like
for
this
me.
or this.
Let's see.
How much? Like this?
I think your screen may be frozen.
Like
Hold it up for me. I hear you, but I can't see you, TJ. But if it looks kind of like this, you got it right. Yeah. Okay, so I see your orange. Looks good.
you know what I'm saying? We have yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys, we're coming to a close, but I do want to thank everybody. You guys did a great job today.
Bye-bye.
Who
Bye.
was that?
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys for coming. Everybody, don't leave yet, everyone. I understand that their battery. So. All right.
I'm not doing this.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. Okay. Dr. Zip, I wondered if there was anything you wanted to tell them before we finish up.
Let's zip it.
Anybody anybody have
Can
their
you hear me, Maya?
sparrow? Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, I don't know. I just
Okay.
want to thank all of the young folks who got on. Y'all did a beautiful job. I was watching all of your artwork. You are all very talented. So I hope you continue to, be creative and, make things that you like to make.
Right.
So thank you all so much for participating in the kids tent, the Zoom kids tent of the Black Belt Folk Roots Festival 2020. Thank you. Thank you,
Wow,
Maya,
so much.
for a wonderful, wonderful job of
You're so
leading them to show their own creativity.
You're so welcome.
I wear glasses.
And one more thing, I'd love to see pictures. If you're of course, ask your parents first. Have your parents to post your pictures if you want me to repost them. All you need to do is use hashtag #BBKidsTent for Black Belt. So #BBKidsTent. I'll type that down here. Steve. So send me pictures, and I'd love to repost them because you guys did a great job today. I definitely want to see the final products. Let's see, BB Kids Tent. Okay. And I also recorded so I'll send that out to you guys if you want to redo some of the projects and you want to see the steps again. I'll get the video out to you guys too. So thank you all for coming.
Okay, send it to me too, Maya.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. All right, you guys. Thank you all. Anybody want to show off something they made before we go? Okay. Nice. Okay. I might have to say I think the watermelon is my favorite too. Seems like that's what everybody's leaning towards. Thank you guys. Okay. You wanna say hey, Marcus, before we go? You probably just been seeing his hands throughout the Okay, thank you. All right.